because I liked it so much. I still haven't figured out as you can see. Interesting. Not bad at all. Getting pretty good at this. I wanted to talk about video games today. And sort of, mostly their potential, but I have to say, also the negatives. It's, it's tricky. It's pretty sad that this medium grew up in a time that seems to be very greedy, Like, normally, like, every medium had time to spread its wings and ride on, well, basically the money of people that were kind enough to give their hard-earned savings to projects that, just sounded fun. And, here you go make whatever, Star Wars. That was sort of, not really, because he had a plan with merchandise and everything, he knew what he was doing, but still. They gave this guy a chance with a really cool idea. Crazy. Or, other stuff too that you wouldn't think of, like the first Matrix was basically a big risk, and sort of, but the precursor for, basically for all the Marvel stuff we have now, for superhero movies. Or, these aren't good examples, like the really outstandingly weird things are, I don't know, like the Monty Python, for example. Their origin story was a bit like that, where they just, they met this TV guide and they said, well, we have this idea, and he said, cool, here, have some money. Okay, cool, alright. So what's the deal? Well, you just go make that idea, send me the footage later, bye. And today it's a bit, it's the complete opposite, There are actually a lot of cool interviews with that Monty Python dude. What's his name? It doesn't matter, whatever. But cool interviews where he talks about this. But anyway, yeah, video games sorta they splashed on the screen and were really very creative, and then very quickly deteriorated. I think. It's still. I'm painting a bleak picture here. There are really good video games still, and there are some really exciting ones coming out. But you still in the exciting ones, you can sort of see the stagnation a bit. Like old ideas basically made better, but And there's so much potential in video games if you think about that. They're so immersive, and they could be, I heard about this one video game that basically could detect when you read out the data and how people moved and how and when they solve puzzles, like they could detect early signs of Alzheimer's, which is great, because then you can treat it very early on and sort of postpone those stages and stuff. And there's still a lot we don't know about it, but at least we can do a little bit about it if we detect digitally. So stuff like that gets me thinking, what else could you do with video games? You know, could you, what sort of treatments are hidden in there, you know? Like imagine being in VR vision while on mushrooms, and and you it's just an idea, and you know, you make it a therapeutic VR experience in that sort of way. I mean, maybe that's too much. You don't need the VR for that, but or the mushrooms, maybe. I don't know. But I'd rather take the mushrooms than the VR. I don't think I can handle VR. I never tried it, but I already get scared, and I'm really immersed with the, you know, the thing on the, you know, with the screen. You know, I don't really need it. I think, but who knows? For some, it might, like flying in an airplane, like in this Microsoft Flight Simulator. I don't want to make any advertisement for Microsoft, but you know, that's what it's called. Sneaky bastards. But yeah, that one's like that. I think if that had a VR mode, it probably already has. I don't know, but that, I think that's amazing. You know, that's pretty exciting stuff. That's pretty exciting. But still, video games, I think, are used too much like sort of an escape, and I think it could be more of an addition, like a learning tool. I mean, I know how this sounds. Like, yeah, video games for learning, but that's exactly what you do in every video game you play. You learn a new language of sorts, you know. It's just, again, it's stagnated a bit, but it's really what you do. It's just that the people that, you know, it's like with teachers, or I'm sure you know, it's when they think like, oh man, we don't reach children with our learning methods anymore. What's popular with the kids? Oh, oh look, they like rap music. Let's make a rap video about math. Yeah, that will work. You know, it's just bad designers, basically. But if you, I mean, I think there couldn't be, like, these Assassin's Creed thingies, like they, every game basically has like this, every new one has like this, you can just walk around like this, what it's called, exploration mode. You don't have any enemies, you just can see the stuff they built, and, you know, they built it pretty historically accurate, I think. I mean, you know, to a point. I mean, that's pretty cool. And then they built in, I think, these, you have these text pop-ups to certain items, or, you know, you see a workbench and then it pops up like this 1490 AD workbench, and that hammer is made of, I don't know, a cow's foot and something else, you know what I mean. Did I say that workbenches? I wanted to say that hammer or something, you know, whatever the tool. Stupid. You can make a workbench out of a cow's foot. Or maybe, I mean, I don't know, desperate times, you know. I don't know what I'm saying. But I'm having fun. And that's something that video games understand, you know. They really, I mean, right now I think they understand it too well, because that's all there. I mean, they make these like little mechanics that are very addicting and fun, but they don't lead you anywhere except if you know, buy this thing here, or if you just wait a couple of months till we fix it, you know, and add more stuff. Until then, you can buy the season pass. Look at what we got in the season. Oh, we didn't get to it because there are so many bugs, but it's coming, it's coming. But pay us now, please. You know, I mean, but that's something still, like that fun part. They have a pretty good handle on that. If they can marry that now with like a real good storytelling, which I think is still, I mean, you know, like really good. I'm saying really good, like not like this, oh, this is like well paced and along for the ride. Like there are a couple of games that do that, but like they're really outstanding. You know, oh, this is something only video games can do, very rare, and probably even the video games I'm thinking of now are more like they have moments, but not like the whole thing, you know. It's still, with new video games, you often, I mean in the writing department especially, sometimes it's you know, frustrating, you know, and you go, why don't I have that job? No, I don't want to be cynical about that. But there's still a lot to learn. I still fiddled with some settings. I think I'm getting it's getting to a good point, except for, you know, it has to be like the white balance thing, but I don't know how to get into the freaking settings of that stupid camera. It's not a stupid camera, I like it. I like the quality of it. I like that it's sort of grainy and not like this hyper HD quadruple K stuff, you know. It's overkill. I mean, you basically need a complete, a single standalone PC just to process the footage of that one camera, basically. I mean, it's not that, but I mean, close to. I mean, if you really are chasing the quality, you basically have a recording computer, which is, I mean, get a grip, man, you know. It's about the sound, and that's definitely, if I have a lot of money, I would upgrade the sound first. I mean, I think I got it to a good point, you know, with the good detail and all of that, but still. I mean, when you look at the amount of people doing these ASMR videos with a Blue Yeti, you know, it's kind of, and my microphone is a bit better than a Blue Yeti. It's just the settings that I have to tinker with. And I need an audio interface. That's also something that video games do all the time. Like, I need this, I need that new thing, I need to level that up, I need to, you know, they do a bit too much of that. Can't you just make a fun game? Like, can't you just, you know, imagine playing soccer and you constantly think, man, I need to upgrade my shoes, I need to upgrade my this, the ball is too soft. It's like, there's a standard. It's, you know, that's what you got. Now play the game, you know. And yeah, it's a bit too much of this upgradey level up thing. Like you're chasing carrots, basically. You know, instead of saying, you know, the dangling carrot thing, like where you put something in front of you and you go, like, I want to have that. Oh my god, and you never really get it. And once you get it, you probably are incentivized to start over again. You know, like in the Call of Duty games where you have this prestige thing. When you unlocked everything, that you can unlock it again. And I mean, I did that back in the day when I was a dumb kid. You know, I did that. But now I'm a sophisticated adult, and I only do it occasionally. By the way, my last recording, OBS crashed. You know, this program I'm recording this with. So maybe I'll redo it, or maybe it survived, but I wasn't really happy with it because, I don't know, sometimes I force I don't force it, but sometimes I get lost in the weeds and I wanna, stick to a subject more, or, well, we'll see. Maybe it's not that bad, but sometimes I don't know. You can feel it when it's good. And I think this one's one of the best I ever made. Anyway, see you in the next one. See you in the next one, and